Just head and hands at a bar. Aaron Rodgers jersey on.
Hat just like yours. Hat started like mine. Hat almost. That's how you can tell. You can tell how bad the game is going for a dude who's a huge fan by how close his hat is to just falling off of his head.
At the end of the game.
Not bad for a fat guy.
TG 148.
Telling you go, leave it, go.
Chuck Pagano, no. Where does he coach now? Nobody knows. Not a sports podcast, though. Why would we? First question. I thought this wasn't a sports podcast, and the first question was, where does Chuck Pagano coach now?
The answer is the Baltimore Ravens.
See the defensive specialist?
He's just sitting there. He's making sure everybody's good to go. Because I'm Chuck Pagano. No. Clubhouse. Anytime you hear that Maroon 5 song, I'm telling you so, just think of TG Origin. Good to go. My car got hit by a bus and a flat tire. Go.
I gotta go ahead and go. Okay. All right. Anyway, not an inside joke podcast. We just talk about normal stuff. 148. Hey, dude, join the Clubhouse, baby. Join the Clubhouse. Get the merch. Get the tickies. Baltimore, September 25th in a month. Tony Saragusa, I love you. Sacramento, December 4th. Mike Bibby. Kind of don't like you. I like Jason Williams more. In Phoenix, Arizona, December 13th and 14th. Steve Nash, I love you. All your tickets, BennyPolizzi.com or the link below. Join the Clubhouse. 5 stars, rate and review, Apple Pods, Spotify, Stitcher. And yeah, you already know. What are you gonna say?
Yep. It's just the weather in Indy. I tweeted about it this morning. I said, shorts meet long sleeve shirts. Long sleeve shirts meet shorts.
I gotta retweet that right now. Long sleeve shirts, bro.
The longest shake-up ever. Just keep going. Yep.
And it's crazy because last night, for some reason, dude, it just hit me like it took me back in my chair. I was just like, I don't know why, but I was like, I need to buy a baseball shirt out of nowhere.
Like baseball sleeves?
I need to buy a baseball shirt. You know what I mean? The one your girlfriend likes.
I don't know why you don't have more, dude. I mean,
straight up, like
zero. Nah, it's a good look, man. You work out all the time. I know you got just brother to brother. I know you got the forearms going. Like, it's a good look. You should definitely.
Okay, Popeye. Dude, it's a great. If you can find a good pecs shirt, you don't even need pecs, but you find a pecs shirt, all of a sudden, just gotta do 100 push-ups every morning.
Isn't it weird how there's some shirts that make you look like you got flabby man titties, but then you wear a different shirt the next day? Hottest guy ever? Superman?
How does that work? It's the same shirt. I don't know. I know it's not like the thickness of the shirt. It's just how it like fits. Because because I used to hunt at Goodwill for all time, just for the cutoffs, baby. And like there is just, it's like 1 out of every 10 shirts are like, okay, yeah, I can wear this. The other ones are just chode shirts. Remember those?
Me and my brother-in-law were talking about, I know like he ordered himself, he's a BBLB, big business lawyer boy. And so he's got to wear it's, BBLB and finance dude are kind of one and the same in terms of their work merch and what they're wearing, their work uniform. So he's kind of a vest guy. He'll throw a vest in every now and then, it's starting to get chillier outside and he'll throw a vest on. And so he ordered a Notre Dame vest because he's a huge Notre Dame fan, and he got himself one, and it showed up, and it was just so boxy.
Might have to get it altered, bro. You ever do that?
I haven't, but I need to. There's a bunch of stuff I need to get altered.
You find a good little spot? It's not that much money. It is like, it's a vet move, but like it'll feel a lot better. Totally game changer. Hit up Coach P, dude. Coach P knows the best alterations people in the city.
Yeah, who would have thought that getting your clothes to fit to your body?
Oh, dude.
What a difference it makes.
Bro, nothing fits when you really think about it. Nothing has ever fit once. You're just wearing it. Yeah. Default size, default settings for everybody.
Yeah, like think about dress shirts. Rarely, if ever, it's probably a sketch anymore now that if I'm wearing a dress shirt. But even so, especially now that I've lost weight, just like, dude, I'm in one of those umbrellas that you flop around when you're the Technicolor umbrella that you flop around when you're in like second grade at
PE
vacation
class?
Bible school or PE class. That's what I'm wearing.
Big parachute guy.
Yeah.
Hey, you homecoming sophomore year. Hey, look, there's Bubble Boy. Dude, worst, illest fitting clothes I've ever seen in my life. Go to a oh. Everybody looks like trash. 3 out of 10 guys forgot their belts. Dude, just the amount of material you have to tuck into your pants. I'm like, this is not it.
Hey, there's always the guy that went with the khakis. Yeah, like poor kid.
Yeah, like, dude, those are your school pants. Like, you wore those on Friday, literally yesterday.
Khakis to a dance? I don't know. Not working for me.
God dang it. I can't remember.
Did you ever go jacket at homecoming? Jacket was so not homecoming.
I always tried not to go jacket. Like everything I got, I was like, I'm not going jacket. I was a big roll the sleeves up forearms. Like, let's make it as not dressy as possible guy.
Yeah. So when it came to prom though, would you get no jacket and just go vest?
That just pissed me off, dude. I hated prom so much. I almost fucking bro, the one I didn't want to go, and I was like, I think my friends are gonna be like cool and not go. And I was like, this is perfect. Because I think they're gonna be like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna go to a date. They all wanted to go so bad. So I was like, damn, now I kind of have to go. And I did the process of buying like a suit for prom. I had no idea that was a thing. And the fact that how much was it? Like $250?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? Who has all the money? All you guys are just shelling out for what? It's just the worst situation for me. Even my mom was like, "Oh my God, I forgot about all this." You kind
of gotta go.
I guess. I don't know.
You kind of got to, you know?
Yeah, you do feel it's a big you do feel like you missed out. Like the next Monday, you're like everybody's talking about something, and you just, damn, I didn't even go to that.
I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you don't go to that? Everybody else is gonna be there. You just gonna sit?
Oh yeah. Find one homie that's not going. V game night? Oh baby.
V game in a can of Skull.
Dude, V games and Taco Bell? Chilling? Hey, kind of mad you're not there though?
Yeah, the whole time you're just talking about like, oh man, isn't this the best that we're just here? Like imagine all them there, but deep down you're like, you're flashing your mind, everybody's dancing. They're like, yeah, I want, yeah. Like,
I want to see it tonight.
Oh,
and then
your
like
teacher, you're like cool teacher that you kind of hate, but can also be fun sometimes. But then is also mostly a dick. Like gets on the mic. And you're like, whoa, Mr. Tractor's being cool. Oh my God.
I loved that teacher. Respect out of the world for that teacher. Oh my God.
No, but he was a teacher that was like flashing mini flashlights in your eyeballs before you came in because he was like doing checks to see if anybody was, on drugs or had been drinking. So you're like, dude, what? Come on. You're like killing this right now. But then later on, he tries to be cool, hop on the mic. RHS Prom 2012, throw your hands up.
Is that Mr. Steiner?
He like has one cool moment, and then afterwards he's doing the same thing too, like directing traffic, all pissed off, orange gloves on.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You just failed his test a day before. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, what a weird thing when you would see a teacher out when you were in high school.
Worst fear.
You'd see him out on a Friday night when it wasn't like in football season, or maybe the football team was on the road, or maybe it wasn't football season, like I said, because we were playing football. But you'd see him out on a Friday night, and like it's starting your weekend. You're like, oh my God. Yeah, the way that I just got a 20% on that vocabulary test, they are judging me so hard right now, probably laughing their ass off.
The way you're just appalled. You're just like, what is she doing here? like you own the place. Like they really can't be anywhere though. What the hell is she doing? We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. My English teacher's here. We gotta go, bro. We gotta go.
Always the English or the social studies teacher.
Yeah, they're like the most social.
Woman English teacher, guy social studies / history teacher.
The best.
In the aisle of Target.
Make out. Hey, no teachers have had a bigger fling than the social studies teacher and the English teacher. Hey, just have an affair. We know. We know. Dude, how flirty is the English, like woman English teacher?
Did you ever do that? You get like, I remember back in the day, yeah, we get so pissed at like one of our guy teachers, and because of how he would flirt with the Spanish teacher. And they would kind of go back and forth. And so I think we legitimately started a 6th grade rumor that they were just having an affair.
You better have. That's the only way to do it. Do you like her? Both of them married. Good God.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, hold on. Teased it last week. I'm ready for the reveal.
Thank God, bro. Been thinking about it. I woke up in a cold sweat last night thinking about this. Come on.
So Daddy's gonna hop off air, so you gotta fill dead air here while I do this here, okay?
Hey, I'll time you. This would always happen to me. Every single time I was a kid and I had to do something, my dad. Hey, I'll time you. Hey, B, will you throw this apple core away from me? Half my childhood. My dad asking me to throw away apple cores. Okay. I'll time you. Dad, what's my time?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, shit. Ready. Should we count it down? Holy, oh my God. Yo, that's hard. That's hard. That's it. A black one? Oh my God. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what team you like. God, I can't tell. Yo, that's clean. That's clean. Yeah, you're proud too. That's
Come on.
That's good. It's good. You're all in.
So yeah, I teased it a little bit last week. What?
Rewind 3 months ago. I'm not a Steelers fan anymore.
Hey, that's just a cycle of the season, baby. That's just how it goes.
It's the nature of the beast.
Memes. You see those memes of like the recycling arrows going around?
Yep.
Right? And early January, I'm out, I'm shunning them. And then by the time you get into late July, early August,
that's it. That is the jersey. Who got it for you? Just order it yourself.
Subscribe on YouTube. These guys LOL to watch us every week and to see what we're wearing. And yeah, for the non-audio people, or for the audio people who aren't watching, just slid in Collinsworth style with a black number 8 Aaron Rodgers Pittsburgh Steelers jersey.
Blitzburg.
Yeah, so
looking good.
My buddy texted. My buddy thinks like he just gets a kick out of Aaron Rodgers and like how much of a prick he can be. He just he's kind of a contrarian. There's a lot of people who are just like, I can't stand him. He's an ass. But then because of that, my friend's the kind of guy that's just like, oh, I think it's hilarious. He's like a troll, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And so when he signed with the Steelers, he was like, dude, I used to not be able to stand the Steelers, but like because of you and because of Rodgers signing there now, like I think this is awesome. Like I want to watch a game together, So I'm like, hell yeah, dude. And one night I get a text. He's just like, what's your address? And it was random. Like he wasn't coming over, I think it was like a Tuesday night. And he was joking because, he's dating this chick. He was like sending out the save the dates, like obviously joking. But I was like, oh, all right on,
dude,
man. He's
who
like, no,
is he?
He was like, but in all seriousness, like I got a little birthday surprise for you. I know your birthday's coming up. So I was like, okay, man, like hell yeah, whatever. And I was over at his house a couple weeks ago before we went up to live golf. And he was like, I noticed a jersey off to the side on his couch, but like he's dating someone, but they don't live together. So, he's in his early 30s, and you know how that house is. It's like your house, I'm sure. There's just kind of like shit everywhere sometimes. And like, I don't really think about it. I'm just like, I wonder, like kind of look like a Steelers jersey, but like, I wonder what Alex is getting into with that. So then later on, he was just like, dude, did you see that on my couch? And I was like, was that a Steelers jersey? He's like, dude, I got you a Rodgers jersey. Yeah, that's a surprise. I got you a Rodgers jersey for your birthday. And I was like, oh my God, man, no way. He's like, yeah, one night I was just like pretty popped and went on the pro shop online. And I was like,
pro shop guy.
I was like, he's like $150. I had to. So happy early birthday. And I was like, I'm going to wear it every week, bro. Let's go.
That's like a step up from like the normal unis to the normal jersey too, right? There's like a baseline jersey that's like 80. Then that's like 150. Then there's one that's like 200, I think. That's like super stitched. And
yeah, those are like the Mitchell and Ness joints. Like the ones that are like 200, 250. But yeah, this is just, it's not stitched, but it's,
that looks
got
like
the swoosh
quality,
and
man.
it is. So yeah, there it is. That was the reveal. That was the tease from last week. And we're 2 weeks away from kickoff.
Crazy.
And I'm excited.
Crazy he's going to get hurt on the first series, but
at this point, look, no, I know, but like at this point, my dad got a Russell Wilson jersey, Steelers jersey last year. I have this now. Like at this point, we're just fully in on banking in like 6 or 7, 10 years, whatever, when Frankie gets older, for the funniness of being able to show up somewhere with a Russell Wilson Steelers jersey.
That's the coolest thing ever.
Whole thing. That's the whole thing. So, yeah, I'm fully aware that it's probably not going to work out, but I think it's funny to have a Steelers jersey with Rodgers on the back.
No, it's hard. A Metcalf, though? I don't know. I'm kind of team Metcalf.
Well, this was gifted to me, so.
No, I'm saying like down the road, hey, cop one of those two for the playoffs.
Don't put it past me, man. I will.
Dog.
I will. I already discussed it about how like he's number 4 and Frank and Ramsey's number 5. I'm the 4th. Frankie's the 5th. I'm like, kind of feels like you got to.
I don't know if you can buy.
Rise says every player that you get, they stop playing for the team like 3 seconds later. No, like I know that's kind of the thing of it though. It's kind of the point.
It's the best part. I don't think you can buy a better gift for a guy.
Oh man, so we went back to his crib after and we were just like having beers, hanging out. Just like a kitchen throwdown night, when back in the day when you just be in a kitchen for like 6 hours.
Oh my God.
Just listening to music, just talking about random shit, high school football stories, conspiracy theories.
Sitting by a girl on the counter. Wait, does she like me, or is this just the only place to sit?
My feet.
Yeah, your friend's like, hey, can you stop doing that with your feet? You're denting the dishwasher below you. You know, you're like sitting above the dish. You keep turning the dishwasher on accident. You're like, oh my God, I did it again.
Or if you're sitting, like if you get close to the oven, you know, maybe like a little cheek is on the side of the oven, you're kicking it. One of those things twists.
All of a sudden, oh my God. I keep turning the oven on. No wonder. Saying all that shit to the girl that's next to you. All right. We should like make something though. Now you're doing all this.
Kitchen hangouts, man. It's the best. Don't need a living room. Don't need a dining room. Just throw me in a kitchen with a fridge full of Miller Lights, and I'm the happiest man alive.
It's so much better than a living room. Why is sitting down a little awkward? You know? People sitting around on couches, I'm like, ew. Let's you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Are we about to play Guess Who or Charades or something?
Yeah, what game are we playing? Okay, so you gotta have an island in the middle of the kitchen, though.
Just imagining you when somebody says, "Let's play charades."
Dude, no, actually, I'm kind of good at that game. Like, I can kind of, because you just gotta act out stuff. Like, I can follow those directions. And once numbers get involved, though, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, but you don't know books and you don't know movies, and that's two of the categories.
You gotta keep it pretty baseline for me. Yeah. But like a movie quote, oh my, I'm so out on that. But a kitchen hangout with if you're is that what you're about to say?
I was gonna say kitchen hangout, and then you have the game on in the room on the TV in the room next to you, so like you can pop in and out. Like, hey, on the way to the bathroom,
they just
check it out. Yeah. What we got in there? It's 3rd and 8. They're at the 35. Perfect.
Every time it's always 10 minutes left in the third quarter. You're like, there's so much time. Hey, got a lot of game left.
Hey, but then you drink a beer and a half, and all of a sudden it's like 1:40 in the fourth.
2 minutes left. Wait, oh my God, hold on. Wait, where'd they go, the girls?
That's the best way to watch a game. Caddy corner to the kitchen. Big box TV in the room next to you. You're in the kitchen hanging out, listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire, followed by Blink 182.
You always got just that guy that has a perfect view of like through the TV through the doorway. You're talking to him, but every 4 seconds, he's like,
right. He's the real big fan of the team that's playing. So he's trying to balance hanging out with everybody. But I've been there a bunch of times. You're trying to balance like not being the guy who's just sitting on the couch by himself watching the game, but you're also trying to focus mainly on the game while keeping a shoulder halfway in the kitchen.
It's tough there. It's tough. Got to be on your toes.
Can't get too hot. Can't get too heated. You know, because then you're a crazy sports guy.
That crazy sports guy at a party is nuts to me. No! The only one. The only one. Everybody else talking about something completely different. God! He does it every time! Hold on to the ball! Bro, just chill out. We're about to go out. Do you have like going out clothes?
Hey.
Every third down. Yeah, I brought clothes. They're in my car. You know, he's like still switching back and forth.
Hey, real dramatic. Something happens. Yeah, 10 minutes left in the third quarter. They fumble. Gets picked up by the other team. Like, still plenty of game left, right? Plenty of game left. Dude stands up. Well, I'm getting fucking blacked out tonight. Goes to the kitchen.
Dude, and why am I the guy that's so happy for that? I'm like, yeah! Like, finally, he's on our team, dude. Like, he's getting wrecked because his team lost. Like, this is going to be a great night. Like, I'm so glad they lost.
Oh, man. Yep. I've been there. I always thought about, like a guy doing that early on in a relationship with a girl. You know, where she's like, "Oh my God, yeah, you love the Steelers? Like they're on. Let's watch." And he's just like, "Yeah, like oh wow, this chick's awesome. Like she does want to watch." He's like, "Now, like I'm a big fan, but you know, like so if I get crazy or whatever." She's like, "Oh no, like I get, hey, my dad, you should see my dad." Like literally, and you're like, okay. And then you're sitting there like kind of still trying to talk to her and everything. Same shit. Answer you know, "Are you fucking kidding me?" She's like,
so I was thinking dinner tonight. You hear a pump block. Scoop and score for 6. Already? We're already doing this again. She's like,
what's so funny is the
literally
girl, she has no idea what she's getting into, and she tries to do the whole like my dad and my brothers. I mean, like seriously, but like her dad and her brothers, the most they're doing are just like, really? I can't believe this team, man. Like that's the most that they do.
Yeah. Hey, the refs, they're really blowing it for us today, huh? Meanwhile, this guy's fucking punching holes in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's like
seriously aggressive.
Right, yeah. He's like trying to, for the first few things that mess up, he's like, "Oh no, it's all good. It's, you know, I mean, it's fine." Flips the coffee table over.
42-7. He's not even there anymore. It's just the girl watching the game. There's holes through the window. 15 Budweiser cans on the ground. He's in the front yard, like pacing around. Fool!
Oh, it's football season. Finally, thank God. This gets me fired up. Hope it gets you fired up, Clubhouse.
Hey, video though? Video, I'll be the girl. Just saying.
Can't wait to be the girl, dude.
Just saying. Bro, it's just
so bad.
Dude, nobody wants to be a cross-dresser more than me, but it just works out so well. You go back to TG Origins watching the Super Bowl with your girlfriend. Come on, dude.
That's a good one. It's a really good one.
Hothead in a new relationship watching his team.
The girl though, she tries to play into it a little bit, you know. Oh my God, like seriously, what? I'm sorry.
It's crazy. Rubbing your back. Get off me.
Dude,
you gotta go for a drive. You gotta go for a drive.
She's calling her mom while you're on the drive. I just like don't know. I'm kind of I didn't expect him. Like I knew that he liked him. I just didn't expect him to like get so mad.
Every time I try to like help or like calm him down, he's like keeps telling me they're in the hunt for the wild card, and I have no idea what that means. Dude, you just end up in the guy ends up at a bar watching it for the rest of the game. Doesn't come home.
No. She has to track his phone because she's worried that he's like got arrested.
Just head and hands at a bar. Aaron Rodgers jersey on.
Hat just like yours. Like hat started like mine. Hat almost. That's how you can tell. You can tell how bad the game is going for a dude who's a huge fan by how close his hat is to just falling off of his head.
At the end of the game.
That's where you've had it on and off so many times, and you've thrown it, and you're tired of mess, so you pop it on there, and you're so out of it that you don't even know that it's just hanging there by a thread, hanging by your ear like it's an ornament on your Christmas tree.
You think they can come back and win, but they like
that
score,
bad?
They have a late kick return. You're like,
God, the amount of times that's happened to me, dude. When the Steelers will be down by they'll be down by like 17 with like 3 minutes to go. They put together a quick scoring drive, like Big Ben would hit a bomb to like Martavis Bryant. You're like, if we get this onside,
hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Don't move anything. But you're like, it's over.
It's over. It's been over. They return the kick. All right.
Oh, I'm so ready. Let's get to the clubhouse here. teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Let's go to AJ. He says, what's up, fellas? Day one listener, second time emailer. Not that this is a sports podcast, but I was wondering where you guys always like to watch your favorite team play on the road. I'm a diehard Buckeye, and for some reason, I always like playing on the road at Michigan State in October. No idea why, it just feels right. Slap my ass while Lee Corso does the Brutus mascot head one final time in Columbus and looks back at me and says, "Not so fast, my friend." AJ.
Ooh.
Oh, and by the way, Colin Cowherd is 6'2".
Corso would always come in hot. Damn.
He's tall.
Been trying to figure out how tall Paul Feinbaum is for my whole entire life. Is he 5'7" or is he 6'7"?
I bet he's probably tall
he has
and lanky too. Yeah,
he
I bet
has
he's probably tall and lanky.
tall guy features. I know.
I would say that's fair.
His height isn't on the internet. But where you like to see your team play? Michigan State's a good call. For some reason, that stadium does feel like good.
I think it's because of how close the fans are. How close the fans are to the field. It's like on top of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's grass.
It's always a little dark and like cloudy too at Michigan State. It's always like it might rain. It's probably going to rain at Michigan State.
I think that's a great point. I think I could count probably on 3 fingers the number of sunny Michigan State games I remember.
Never seen one ever. Do they play in the sun? They only play... Dude, I don't think... Oh, the sun's out? Hey, we got to wait a couple more hours. They don't play unless it's literally 8 p.m. or if it's rainy and cloudy. I've never seen a sunny game at Michigan State.
Not even rainy, man. Just like the cloudy in the way that they're the noon kickoff and they go to them from after game day and the lights are already on and it's noon.
Overcast, dude.
Like, what kind of weird time warp is this?
Like dark green jerseys. Yeah. Dude, they're so NFC.
I feel like probably because Ohio State always kicks the shit out of Michigan State there too, so probably helps. Trying to think, where do I like to see the Steelers play?
Oh, you're thinking NFL. What stadium feel? Oh, dude, I say this a lot, I think, but I like watching games that are in Seattle.
Not a big Seattle guy. Not a big Seattle guy. Really? Believe it or not, I love when the Steelers play in Cincy.
Mm-hmm. So bright. Every game in Cincinnati, complete opposite of Michigan State. Just it's 100 degrees. The sun is like high noon. I feel like the turf is lit up.
But I think it's more so because the Steelers. Yeah, I mean, it's like the Steelers. Very rarely do they go into Cincinnati and lose. Like they're typically winning in Cincinnati. So that helps.
I'm just thinking about where I like, since I don't really have a team, I'm like, where do I like just a randomly turning on an NFL game? What stadium do I like it to be in? Like camera angles, everything included.
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
I think primetime games might be the best at the Superdome. Like a New Orleans night game. Yeah. Sunday night football. I'm just thinking of when the Steelers played the Saints at the Superdome on Halloween night.
Oh God.
I mean, it was too much to handle almost.
It's a sexy game.
We rarely win there, but it's still just feels prime time. I don't know if it's because the Sugar Bowl's played there. And like I said, the lights around the helmets that are black, like, I don't know. It's a fun environment.
I like domes and like enclosed like stadiums feel more prime time than an outside one. Because it feels like BCS, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, honestly, the Cowboy Stadium is like it a little bit.
Just because I play on Sunday night so much. But yeah. I'll tell you one that I don't like. I don't like SoFi, where the Rams and Chargers play.
I hate that stadium. I've been there like 4 times just for
no
like concerts and games.
It's nothing.
Bad.
Yeah.
It's like kind of outside, kind of not outside. It's weird. It's kind of weird.
I love too. I think that's part of New Orleans, like, because basically whenever the Steelers play at an NFC South stadium, because it happens like once every 8 years.
That's like Falcons, Saints, Bucks.
Falcons, Saints, Panthers, Bucks.
That's a sick conference, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. There's just something that's so unique about it because you don't see it hardly ever. So it's just a little bit of a sprinkle of ooh.
Yeah. I like those teams that play each other that never play each other. Like Vikings, Bengals. I'm like, wait a minute.
Why do I always feel like the Vikings and Bengals should be playing on Christmas Eve?
It's such a weird game. Oh, because the colors, the helmets, and the that's a good uni matchup. Whenever you can have helmets that don't have a logo on them, but it's just like your, part of your mascot that's not really your logo. That's so cool to me. Rams, Bengals, Vikings, Texans, kind of with the horn. Yeah.
Yeah. Fishy. Let's go to Casey. Says, that's the dream, man. You're 11 years old and you get the call from Orlando, and you're given a choice of Nickelodeon shows to be on.
Oh my God.
What's your call? Guts, Double Dare, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Wild and Crazy Kids. Figure it out. What would you do? Nick Arcade. Slap my ass with a dodgeball from the PE closet that left enough of a mark when it was a full PSI. Okay. Casey.
What a sick voicemail. Voicemail. Email. Do you have it, Guts? Dude, I think I watched Figure It Out. I think I watched every single episode. Why was that always on TV when I was watching TV? I think it like landed at the time where I just came in from playing outside and it was like before dinner or something. Summer Sanders, your host. That was my dream to be on that show.
Man,
Figure it out.
I think it was just before my time. But
I watched every single episode. Okay, what show would you pick?
I'd say Double Dare. Double Dare definitely rings true to me. Because that was with all the slime and everything, wasn't it?
I can't remember. Is that where like they're pulling slime out of a nose? That might have been Guts. These shows are like very early in our lives, though, kind of.
Yeah. And fairly early in the Nickelodeon sphere. Of course, internet being so slow.
Oh, dude, the crag. That's Guts. That big like mountain thing, and there was like 3 different colors.
Yeah, see, Double Dare was all the slime.
Double Dare was on at like 7 a.m.
I think it'd be Double Dare. Gosh, what a time of kids television.
The best.
What a moment in time there.
Double
for
Dare
Nickelodeon.
had the big nose with all the like green slime coming out of it.
Yeah.
I would pick Legends of the Hidden Temple. I think that's the coolest show ever made, almost.
Yeah, that would be my second for sure.
The different teams, The golden salamanders against the blue, I don't know, goldfish.
Right. Blue gold.
Wild. Blue barracudas. Oh! I want a blue barracuda shirt so bad.
What would your fantasy football team name be, by the way? This is not an email question.
Oh, it's tough, man.
That's on the spot. Tough. I know. It's on the spot, but you can come back with it. If something strikes you can come back with it. Let's go to Nathan. It says, not a birthday podcast. Which, by the way, my birthday's this week, and I've been thinking about how, like, just that birthday week feel that even you get as you're old. Does that still exist for you? Does that still exist for you?
I'm telling you, something good always happens on your birthday. There's something will happen, bro. A guaranteed stone cold lock.
But it's weird. It's like, hey, I'm about to turn 32, but even last night, like, it's Sunday night. We're just picking up the house a little bit, getting everything in order. But then it would hit me. I'd be like, oh, I got my birthday this week. Hey.
No, that's it. It stays forever, bro. You can try to be all cool and act like you don't care about your birthday. It matters. There's a little bit of magic in there. Even the whole week.
Yeah. You're just like, hey, that's coming up. And maybe on Tuesday night I'll just go pick myself up a little something just because it's I got my birthday.
Yeah, and somebody you don't think remembers, and they're like, what are you doing Wednesday? Your birthday's on Thursday?
Wow.
Is it on Thursday?
Yeah.
Somebody picks you up on Wednesday and they're like, you want to do something tonight? It's your birthday tomorrow. And you're like, he knew?
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
Something always happens, bro.
When you get that unexpected, haven't heard from you, or a cool, oh, wow, that means a lot. Thanks.
Yeah, it's even a text that's just like from somebody. And you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
I remember when I was 19, I worked at a cemetery the summer going into my sophomore year. That was my summer job. Worked at a cemetery.
I'm so jealous you had that job, bro. Every time you talk about it, I'm like, God, what a life. Dude was just listening to the ESPN radio shows and cutting grass in a cemetery, getting a tan. God, I'd trade it all for that.
Yeah, still might be my best job ever. Like, it was. But I had these different coworkers, these guys who worked at the cemetery, and they were all way older, obviously a little rough around the edges, gruffy, just smoked a lot of cigarettes, that kind of thing.
Perfect.
And I remember I was riding with this one guy one day, and it was his birthday. And I didn't, like, one of the other guys who worked at the graveyard, like halfway through the day, like mentioned something about it. And this guy, of course, was like downplaying it, like, no. And so then I'm sitting in the front seat next to him. I'm like, dude, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, man. Like, I'll go get you something at the gas station. Like,
yeah,
just trying to hype him up. You know what I mean?
Snapple.
And he's like, this guy, I'll never forget. He's like, nah, I don't care about all that. And I was like, what do you mean you don't care about all that? You don't care about what? Your birthday? He just goes, just another day for me. I was like,
nah, bro.
I remember I was 19. I was like, I think I said to him, I was like, man, I don't ever want to get to the point when my birthday is just like another day. Like, at least give me like a nice coffee in the morning, like treat myself to a cupcake at night. I don't know. What's the point of living?
No, that's true, man. I would make him pull the car over and I'd buy $50 worth of shit from the gas station and just throw it at him. Shut up! Eat these Reese's Pieces.
Never forget that. All right, anyways, this is Nathan. Not a birthday podcast. Hey guys, loving the show. The segment when you were talking about the frozen faces from around the horn had me dying while I was trying to work.
Hell yeah, bro.
The paper toss against the grave tone while calling bank as it goes in to the hole is friggin' hilarious. Also, speaking of birthdays, mine is April 15th, which I think is perfect. Although April 15th is tax day officially. Thank you, Nathan. We know that. It was the perfect time. Here are my reasons why. Coasting at the end of the school year, still playing school baseball while Major League Baseball is starting up. Weather is perfect, not too hot or cold. The Masters is on TV, and you're excited about the summer. There are many more, but those are the main ones. Also, I was one of the kids that got his license at the end of my freshman year of high school. I thought I was the coolest, and people asked me to drive them everywhere all the time. What is the best birthday present you've ever received? Doesn't matter how old you were. Again, thanks for the show. Good quality content, Nate. Yeah, gosh, that's freshman year. Into the freshman year, you're getting that, and you're coasting like you're in the movie Dazed and Confused. Slow ride, down, take it easy. Like that's playing in your mind as you're driving, knowing you have the whole summer of debauchery and bullshit, as long as you don't get caught by your parents driving other people around because you weren't allowed to.
He has his permit.
That's big time.
Remember that? He has his permit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You have your permit? That's like all anyone said to me. I was like, do you have your permit? I don't even know, bro. I guess.
Man, my mom, she would put, I mean, if I were to get caught riding around with a couple of my buddies who had that like March, April, May birthday that had their permit going into sophomore year, summer. Oh my God, dude. Game over. Bye-bye. Like, I would have rather gotten caught by the police than my mom.
That's fine. Yeah, please. I always felt guilty. Like, I didn't really like live up the driving experience right when I got my license. I don't think I really drove until like 2 years after I got my license. Because I was like, I'm going to get in a wreck. Like, I was like, I'm not listening to music. Like, I don't think I listened to music for a year when I got my license.
Really?
Because I was like,
that surprises me so much because I thought for sure you would have been pulling off the lot.
Oh, bite down.
Baby, I can't lie. Still in the club, fucking shirt off,
Juice box.
football gloves on the mirror.
That's like senior year when I was like, okay, I know how to drive. But for the first 2 years, bro, I was going down one ways the wrong way. Like, dude, I remember driving downtown Indianapolis for the first time. And I think I went down every street the wrong way. I was like, how would I know, bro? And I was kind of like, I got to lock in. Like where you stop for red lights too. Like if you're not like accustomed to the city, you don't know shit like that. You're 15. I'm like, I don't know where to like the lines like past the over. I don't know. It's crazy. So I like try to.
You know what's wild is that, I mean, a lot of Clubhouse will resonate with this, I'm sure, but there might be a few out there that are like, you guys are that old? We started driving at the time when if you were going to an away basketball game to watch your homies play, you had to print off MapQuest directions.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a thing. To get to like bro, that sucked. When you wanted to go to a party and like my mom never wanted me to go. She never really wanted to take me. And I had to like find the directions, print off MapQuest, use all the ink in the printer, give them to my mom. This is where she lives. I'm like, what am I even doing?
I just remember trying to like make my way, like me and David Heckman, like trying to make our way to Cecina to watch the varsity football game.
Never been. It's so hard to figure out how to get to Cecina. I promise. He's
got like three pages of MapQuest, and so you have to rely on your buddy in the front seat to like tell you. And then you're like, he's 15 too. He can't. What? He can barely read. He doesn't know what all these. Yeah, didn't have the old Siri just being like, at the next light, turn left.
Still have no idea where Cecina is. Never driven by it in my life. One time to watch you play in the state championship. And I was still like, how do we get here? I always just end up at Cecina. I'm like, oh, there it is. Never figure it. It's so weird.
Dude, seriously though, we're so old. The first car that I had, the first time I was driving, I had a CD case that I'd pop different CDs in the CD player in the car and had MapQuest directions.
Big CD Trapper Keeper in your car. Did you have that?
Oh, yeah.
Chiller had that too. I never did. I just had like a bunch of loose CDs in my middle console.
That's how it got to be. But when I started, I think that was like one of my 16th birthday presents. Speaking of birthday presents, like I'm pretty sure like my parents or someone, grandma, a cool uncle, like got me a big CD case because they're like, yeah, like you're going to be driving. You want to be able to put, So I think it started with that. But then by the time that I was a junior, definitely a senior, it was just shit everywhere. Listen to the same one. First track, It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. Sister still knows every single word because she was a freshman and I took her to school every day.
Good. Oh yeah, that really has an effect on people. The music you listen to in your car, and if you're like carpooling with people, like that's a whole thing. I'm listening to like Trapaholics mixtapes, taking my girlfriend and her sister to school, my girlfriend's sister at the time is like a freshman, 15 years old, has no idea what's going on. Just blasting DJ drama. She was probably like, what is Mr. Thanksgiving? Real trap. She's 15. Shit.
There's a guy.
And I'm blasting it too.
There's a guy that I knew that every day as he was turning into the street to go to our school, dude, he would immediately switch to the track that was Hail Mary by Tupac on the Machiavelli record. And so just turn that shit up, rolling into a Catholic high school with Hail Mary playing, with C, Hail Mary.
That's kind of hard.
If you want to ride or die. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting. Waving to the principal when you're going by.
Principal's directing traffic, yeah. Dude, don't talk about Milto like that, all right?
No way, it wasn't him. It wasn't him, dude. It was Jack Andrews. Okay.
Oh shit. That's crazy. Not a high school podcast.
Best birthday
and I'm
present
trying to picture his
got.
car. I'm like, did he?
Best birthday present you ever got. Go.
God dang it, dude. I know I got some for this, but I can't remember right now. The first thing that comes to my head though was I went to Disney World like 2 years ago. Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I went to Disneyland, which was kind of just as good because I don't know about that life too much. So I was like, oh, this is amazing. It was a great time. Yeah.
Did somebody get you that for your birthday?
Yeah. Girl I was dating.
Let's see. Let's see how he tap dances around this one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could say her name. I mean, it was on TV, Jan Danielle. But she was all about Disney. And I was kind of like, I don't know what to do. I just kind of started living here in LA and she's like, let's go. And that was like one of those days where, dude, I was saying yes to everything. It was so much fun. Let's do it. Should I eat that? Let's eat it. A churro? Yeah. This? Yeah. 6 drinks at the Star Wars bar? Yeah. Bro, just
you did Olga's Cantina? Dude,
everything.
I'm happy for you. See how nice it is when you just sit back and you just let life live.
Oh, it's dude, nice. on your birthday, you gotta let it hang. You know what I mean? Just yeah. Should I get a lightsaber? Yeah, dude, I love those all days. You got to earn them, but like they're fun.
I was gonna say what's some other all
button
days
that said happy birthday on it. Everybody at the park, happy birthday!
Wishing you, yeah,
happy birthday, Benny.
Yeah.
It said my name on it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude. Every single time I saw a coffee place. Let's go.
Coffee run. Yeah.
I wonder how many times I peed that day, but they were all worth it. It was a good night.
What was the birthday order from coffee? Was it just like your typical, like an iced coffee or?
Yeah, I was getting like a lot of coffee. So I was like, I got to keep it probably black, iced black. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a good one. That was last year too. But I know there's one from when I was younger that I can't think of right now.
Clubhouse, this just goes to show me and Ben's relationship. I didn't even know he was dating anybody, so I had no idea.
That's how it should be. Dude, I could be married with a family. You'd never know.
No, you're going to do what your dad did to you, to me.
Hey,
you're going to be like,
getting married. I'll let you know 5 minutes before the best man speech, bro. Go off the dome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Best birthday gift, man. I mean, my parents always like hooked it up. You know, you always feel like, because you reflect now when you're younger, and you're like, I know that we didn't probably have like the money for them to be doing that shit, but like, damn, that was awesome. Probably when I was 7, I got a red scooter, like one of those.
Razor?
What's the name? Yeah, Razor scooter, red Razor scooter. Yeah, they still have it at their house, and every time I see it, I'm like, I was 7. And then I think that same year, I got a white Titans Eddie George jersey from both of them.
Oh, those are 2 sick ass presents. I still get a little excited when I see a Razor scooter. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So I remember how bad I wanted one of those, man. It was like that was like a next level trend when we were growing up. Was a Razor scooter. It was like, and we had a day where we brought ours to school in PE, and we had scooter day.
Yep.
And I was like, I gotta have something. I didn't get a Razor because my mom wasn't really about that life. I think they were like $80, but I got one that was called a Blitz. It was just like the lower level. I know, bro. I know. But I was like begging her, dude. Begging. And like the colors were so cold. You know what I mean? They had the red. There was a purple. Your sister wants one. There, dude. And I'll remember this for as long as I live, bro. It was on a Sunday. And nothing was going on. And homework was done. Dude, I was watching Deuce Staley rush for like 200 yards against the Cowboys. You remember that game?
Eagles
against the Cowboys at the Cowboys Stadium. Deuce Staley was going off. And I was just like, Mom, can we go get a scooter? And she's like, yeah, let's go. Went to Toys R Us for the first time ever. Got a green Blitz scooter. It was like the chill was in the air from the fall. Put the hoodie on, had the shorts on. Was just in the driveway forever. Going and, you know, trying it out, like figuring it out and stuff like that. Went inside, watched NFL primetime. Oh,
that's
good night, bro. That's why Sundays hit me like a little different. I'm gonna start crying. Dude, Staley went off though.
You know, it's a yeah day when even the people in your life are saying yeah too. So you're saying yes to everything, but then even your parents, your girlfriend, your wife, your sister, you know, when people are being your homies that are always a pain in the ass are like, yeah, dude, it's your birthday. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, let's go. How about when somebody else is more excited than you to go somewhere on your birthday? You're like, hey, man, I was thinking about what if we went there, but like that might be too much. And they're like, nah, dude, let's go. And you're like, ooh, we're going?
Yeah. That's one thing. Yeah, my wife does the same shit. Like, right, you know, because it's like, you know how it is with a girlfriend, your spouse, your wife, or whatever. Like any other day, a lot of times it's just like, we're not doing that. We don't need to do that. They don't need this. But, you know, like on my birthday, you know, I could be like, I want to go wake up at 7 a.m. and I want to go get Long's Donuts. And then I want to go to Sports Fanatics. She's just like, yeah, it's your birthday. We should.
We're going right now.
Yeah. And you're like,
what do you want? What do you want? Oh, my God.
Get it. Happy Gilmore full stitch jersey. Get it.
Ooh, the Bruins one? Or the one with the B?
Yeah.
Do you
the
have
long
that?
Sleeve hockey joint? No, I need it.
That's sick.
Yeah. I got the Boucher.
And then like you're kind of pushing it to the limit. She's saying yes to everything. And then you're like, can we go to Ale Emporium later? And she's like, yeah. And you're like you think you snuck one in?
But it gets real testy when all of a sudden it's like maybe not on your birthday, but like the next day you're out with your friends for your birthday and she's there with you. And it's like 10:30 and you're like, I don't know. I mean, I think, they were going to stay up for one more. Can I do one more? It's time to go. Okay. All right. Have my fun.
Wore out my welcome. Hey, 2 p.m. on your birthday, though, your birthday's over.
No, you can't let it creep in. No, and I disagree. Because on your birthday, that whole freaking day is yours. That's your day. Christmas, it's a collective. Everybody's in on it, so everybody knows that it's over. But on your birthday, that's where at 2 or 3 o'clock, that's where you go, I'm going to go get me a little PSL and coffee cake.
Yep. Don't even need, dude, I had so much coffee on my birthday. I'll stay up for 48 hours.
Hey, your birthday's not done until you go to sleep on your birthday. So you keep staying up.
You on Friday? It's not over. Coffee coming out of your ears.
Hi, Hunty. It's still my birthday.
It's still my day, pretty lady. I have more coffee cake to eat.
Go to bed.
You get so whacked out from your birthday, you become Hunty.
Cake pops. Get them out. Saying all a bunch of crazy shit, dude.
You get rewired to be Hunty because you stay up and have so much coffee. Pretty dude. Lady.
Hi, lady. Hi, lady. It's my birthday.
They're just so crazy. Hey, get your Hunty hat. Get your Hunty hat. Dude, we've got...
Oh, shit.
I hate to change the subject and pitch merch, but... Yo, go to our Instagram account. These guys, LOL. And there's shop on there now. Hit shop. Boom. It's on Instagram. We're like that. Might be a couple bugs, sick. But it's all on there.
That's sick. Yeah, that's good. This is a good stopping point. Good end on a high note there. These guys LOL on Instagram. These guys LOL on YouTube. teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Keep sending the emails. You guys just keep sending great ones so we get caught up in them and they stockpile and we get to them. But appreciate that. What else? Go see Benny in a month. Baltimore, right?
Yeah, Baltimore. September 25th. See you there, babe. Grab your tickies. Get your merch. Tell the homies about the Clubhouse. Subscribe on YouTube. We got shorts. We got everything on there. Follow on Instagram. We're like that.
We are like that.
Remember to listen on Stitcher.
Yeah. Please. Thank God. All right. Good shit. Football's back. Weather has me wanting 8 million coffees. And
walking around in shorts and a long sleeve shirt. Slap my ass.
All good things. Yep. All good things.
Jordan shorts, long sleeve shirt, coffee. That's it. All right.
That's it. That's the title. All right. Love you guys. Brandon Whedon.
Oh, God. Put some respect on him. Brock Berlin. These guys.